There is no way I'm going to let this one go. Absolutely no way. I should have been reading it yesterday, but time got away from me, and I thought, okay, well, fate is telling me that maybe I should wait one more day, and which takes me off my game because I like to have today's date be what we were going through 18 years ago today. You know what I mean? But the weight of what I was going to talk about yesterday was so heavy that I said, man, you know what? I don't have that space in my heart to paint the clearer picture, because I know you're going to take it wrong, but I don't want you to, because the Daily Mess is about our daily mess. We go through this junk every day, and what are we learning from it? But today I'm going to go back one day because time took me away. Hey, it's Arrow. This is the Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. Yeah, I'm a daily writer. I document life and all that comes after. Although I do talk about being mindfully in the present, and I am very grateful for that. I step back to the pages stained by the nib of my writing instrument because I think there's something there, not only in my life, but your own life. See, we're not supposed to be just experiencing life. We're supposed to be taking notes for a future self that's being hit so hard that many of us are just numb. This is the Daily Mess. Today, I thought we would go back to November 11th, 2001. Whoa, hold on a second. November 11th. Well, I'm glad I waited a dang day. And the reason why is because November 11th, 2001 was exactly 2 months after 9/11, 2001. The Twin Towers, man, in New York City. And this whole reason why I even changed the name of this show to The Daily Mess was because nobody's talking about what happened to our lives after 9/11. We talk about everything that took place, in those moments of when it was going on, but we have forgotten about the events that added up to that moment and then this moment. We forget that there are breadcrumbs on the ground in every place that we step. So the fact that yesterday I didn't have the energy or the space to talk about November 11, 2001, today I'm being called back to this page because it's exactly 2 months after 9/11. Gee, Mr. Wonderful, what was going on in your heart that day? If you don't mind, I'm going to share it with you because it didn't really have a good time, growing with it. It's titled Terror Within Us. There's danger outside our filtered walls. Could be a plane, a bomb, or a clear envelope received in yesterday's mail. No, I really did. I got a clear envelope and there was white stuff inside of that envelope. There really was. It was addressed to me. Well, of course, I had to sit there and think, well, is my number up? Is it time to go? Wave goodbye? I mean, I am a member of the media. We are a city of 2 million plus. I kid you not here, man. I mean, what's going on? Is this a terrorist? I'm sure it's nothing. Just bin Laden's way of corrupting, turning people against their own. And I'm stuck with a really weird envelope. Yeah, that's what I wrote. 18 years ago yesterday, November 11th, 2001, 2 months after 9/11. I had a little note here when this book was put together, when it was published. And the note said the envelope was turned over to the Charlotte Police Department. Nothing ever came of it. But I want you to think about what would happen if in 2019 you got a clear envelope. Literally, it was clear. And there was white powder on the inside. I couldn't open it. I couldn't do it. And I don't think I was supposed to do that. And it may have been just somebody playing a stupid joke because you know how we are. Everybody has to pull a prank on somebody. Ashton Kutcher is very good at that game. He had a whole TV show based on that. But when it comes to terrorism and really actually scaring the bejeebies out of people, man, don't play that game. Don't put yourself in a situation like that because it really did freak me out. And because we didn't know what was going on, innocent people with the pipe bombs and things like that were receiving these packages and having no idea what was inside of it. And the next thing you know, they became tomorrow's headlines. So it was a time where people were playing off each other's emotions, and some people took it really, really serious. And I think I'm one of them, that I got this clear envelope. It had junk in it. And I could have laughed it off and I could have opened it just to see what it is. It's probably Kool-Aid or something or baby powder. I didn't care. I just felt it was my place to take it to the police department, and they didn't know what to say, what to do, but they took the envelope And I felt safer when I walked through their doors to go back home because I really didn't want to have anything to do with that again. But it did make me wise as to what I get in the mailbox even today. If there's a package in there that I have no idea who ordered something or somebody sending me a book because I do all those famous people interviews, it better have the right sticker on it. But if I don't recognize what's on it, I throw it away. I don't care what's inside. I know this is an Amazon age, but at least Amazon puts their little stamp of approval on it. I don't care. And that's just the way that I am. And that's how I changed. How did you change after 9/11? I'm Arrow, and that's the Daily Mess.